Yesterday, for whatever reason, I was cleaning out my email that I hadn't done in ever. And I found this letter that my mother had emailed me on October 15th of 2023, and I barely read it yesterday. And I was well into my addiction at that time. So I'm going to read it for you guys. All right. Mercedes, I don't know if you have access to the internet or access to any way of reading your emails, and you may not, but I'm writing you this anyway in hopes that someday you'll get it. I wish that I was writing this under better circumstances. I wish that we had a better relationship. You are very important to me, and you always have been, as well as Emery and Ella. Of course, I've made mistakes, and there's actions that I could have taken, and I haven't. And there's actions that I took, and I did, and it didn't work out. I'm not perfect. As a mom, if you could imagine essentially telling you you never loved me in more words than what you say, it kills me that you feel that way, but I cannot take your feelings away. And this is not about me. I miss you so terribly much. I wish I can save you from the devastation of addiction. But I don't know how. I can. I give you options of hands up. I can give you options of going to look for apartments with you. I can give you options of having a job, but I can't make you do any of it. And if I had done things differently, way back when you were even in 6th grade, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. But I'll never know. I have deep regret. I did not meet you where you needed me to meet you at. I'm so sorry. Unless you really reach out and really want help in a truthful and honest relationship, I can't do anything. I can't imagine the pain that you are in, the hurt, pride and anxiety, and the stress and the fear. I can't even imagine the emotions that you live with on a daily basis, and I wish I could take every one of those horrible emotions away from you so that you can be sure that you know you are worthy and you are valuable and you deserve better, and you can get out of this. There comes a point where people can't enable it anymore, and just because they choose to not be in your life doesn't mean they don't love you. I don't know if you even recall when Chelsea, my sister, left the house because you were gone too. We were on the outs, and she did things too that were hard. But the difference is that we finally met in the middle, and we grew and learned and grew together and forgave each other and helped each other. I want that for you and me too, but I can't do that one-sidedly. Your sister is not perfect, nor me, nor you. But we have to work together, and you are not ignored. On the contrary, it's more about you taking on you and getting better. I reach out every week. I see how I can help. All the time I am met with hate. But I will not stop because you are my daughter, and by God I will help you get help when you are ready. But until then, please stop accusing me of only wanting your sister in my life, because I would give anything to have both of you in my life. But you have to make changes, and me too. You have to make changes to be able to be there, and this goes all the way back to things you should be accountable for. It's okay to do that, and you will not have it held over your head. It's a simple, honest sorry. This is not the Mercedes I know. It's someone that is addicted. And I'm terribly sorry that you're in this situation. But none of us should be hurt like that anymore. And you, most of all, should not hurt yourself anymore. Please reach out because you are loved. Love, Mom. I barely got that yesterday. And she wrote it over a year ago. It's crazy when you think no one cares and no one worries, and your family's there worrying the whole time. I think I read that letter right on time, because I don't think that when she sent it, I would have been the person that could receive it. I probably would have met her with more hate because I was so angry over things that weren't even real. And I just pushed away my family, and I just decided that I didn't need them. I don't need a family. But you need your family. And I love my mom. I love my dad. And that was really hard to read, dude. But it was nice to know that they've been there waiting for me this whole time. So yeah, guys, I'm on day 42 of sobriety, day 16 in sober living, and just an update on my friend Chris, who had called me from jail yesterday. I was able to answer the phone today, and I want to help him. I'm gonna give him a hand up. So I called a woman named Allison at Hazelbrook, and she gave me the number for intake at Hazelbrook, and the application for transitional safety zone, which is 4 weeks of housing where they, I love you too, son, I love you so much, where they help people get on track and stay in line before their sentencing, so they could possibly do so they can possibly do instead of fucking incarceration, they can do rehabilitation. So I'm gonna give him his chance and hope for the best. So yeah, rooting for you, Chris, and praying always. But yeah, I just wanted to share that letter with you guys because our families 9 times out of 10 are always rooting for us and always waiting for us to come home. And they waited a long time. But I'm back. And I'm not going anywhere. So I hope everyone has a really wonderful day, and stay positive, stay pushing, and if you think it's your time, it's your time. Because this feels so much better than being alone. Have a good day, guys. Bye.